All right, welcome back again. I'm so glad that you're here and wanting to learn about your emotions and to be able to identify and manage and give you some strategies and some skills when you're feeling these big emotions on how to calm yourself and get your emotions back in control and your mind in a better space. Our book today is A Little Spot of Anxiety. This is a story about calming your worries, written and illustrated by Diane Alber. And so if you've been watching, you know that I have the spots. So I have the anxiety spot with me for our book, and this spot is going to show up too. This is our peaceful spot. So these two spots are going to be what we talk about today in our book. All right. It says, hi, I'm a peaceful spot, and this gray spot is an anxiety spot. What is an anxiety spot? He looks worried. Your anxiety spot can show up when you're feeling worried, nervous, anxious, or scared. Anxiety is one of the many emotions we can experience every day. Other emotions are sadness and anger too. We all have these emotions inside us, but we feel our best when we are in our peaceful spot. Your anxiety spot makes you worry a lot, especially when you try new things. Remember when you first tried to play soccer, or maybe it was basketball or football or volleyball or whatever it was that you were trying to, something new. When you had to take a test, and you're so worried, what if I fail? Every time your anxiety spot asks you, what if, remember, you can always answer with, I can do this. This will help you change your anxiety spot into a peaceful spot. It's okay to have small anxiety spots because sometimes worrying protects you. But when your worries become too big or too many, it doesn't feel very good. And it can make you miss out on things that are fun and good for you. Sometimes your anxiety begins to grow and it can cause a tummy ache or can make you start to sweat. This is your body telling you that you need to manage your anxiety spot quickly. Did you know that there are things you can do to keep your anxiety spot from getting too big? Like making sure you're eating healthy, make sure you're getting plenty of rest. This will give your body enough energy to help prevent your anxiety spot from showing up. Music, drawing, and writing can help you express your worries through art instead of letting your anxiety spot grow. Sometimes you end up in a situation where your anxiety spot surprises you, and it can start growing really fast. But before you panic, I want to show you how to quickly shrink your anxiety spot. Because we don't want you to look like that. Nope, we want you to get happy. Okay, so look at your hand. Okay, so your hand. Imagine 5 gray spots on your fingers. And we remember that our gray is our anxiety. It's our worry, our stress. And 1 green spot in your palm. So you're going to pretend, you're going to imagine your hand looks like that. I dropped my green spot. Just like this. So you're going to imagine that your hand looks like this. And we remember our gray spots is our anxiety spots, and our green is our peaceful spot. So I have a little chant. Now with your pointer finger on your other hand, I want you to draw an imaginary line from one of the gray spots to the green spot in your palm. Okay, and repeat after me. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this, I can be calm. And you just repeat that over and over. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this, I can be calm. And you keep going until all of your anxiety, your stress, your worry is here in your peaceful spot. Imagine the worry of your gray spot, your anxiety spot, is traveling to the green spot, the peaceful spot, and becoming calm. So your hand will look like this, all of this stress. And you're using your imagination, you're just moving all this into a peaceful place. Now for the second part, the worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. Imagine yourself blowing the worry off your gray spots. Now all you can see is the green calm spot. Taking slow, deep breaths is a great way to calm your anxiety spot. Now that it's not near you anymore, it can't make you worry. Okay, now that you have learned a way to calm your anxiety spot down, let's try it in situations where your anxiety spot surprised you. Like on the first day of school, being away from your parent or guardian can make you scared and anxious. Or meeting new people can make you worried that you won't fit in. This is a perfect time to practice our little trick. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this, I can be calm. This worry grew too big and it cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. Or when you showed up to a party and your anxiety spot came with you. Sometimes it's hard to be around new people, but worrying only makes your anxiety spot grow. Instead, practice our little trick. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this, I can be calm. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. I can do this party is fun. The more times you can shrink your anxiety spot down, the stronger your peaceful spot becomes. Celebrate when you are able to shrink your anxiety spot. Use that confidence to help you in new situations where your anxiety spot shows up. If you need some help, remember our little trick. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this, I can be calm. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. Okay, so here's the little saying, the little phrase. I'll leave it right there at the end so that you can see it. You can pause the video. You can copy it down on a piece of paper if you need to. If you are one of my students at Life School Red Oak and you would like this on I have little pieces of paper that I can give you with this already typed up on it. So if you are one of my students and you need this little phrase, just let me know and I will get it for you. But I'm going to put it right here on the screen so that you can pause it and write it down if you'd like. Thank you for watching.